Hey guys, this is Elia coming to you from the test server, and there's lots of new patch 5.8 content out on the test server now, and so Cosmos and I are collaborating to make sure that we get as much information out to you guys as possible. So go ahead and check us out at wartune.dollygames.com, where Cosmos has laid out tons of awesome information on the upcoming patch, which we should be seeing. Probably full rollout is toward the end of June, and I'm going to be doing a video on each of those topics. And so this time around, I'm going to be going over some of the new additions to Spirit Covenant. So here it looks a little bit different aesthetically. They've changed it up, and so all of the features up to this point. So these top 8 are things that we should be relatively familiar with. For the longest time, it was Free Blitz, Lord of Time, Bounty Helper, and Warrior's Call, and then recently we got these 4 new ones. I think last patch or the one before it, which is the Auto Farm and the Skill Master, Monster Radar, and Boss Attack. And now we have Circuit Master, which I was hoping was going to be really extra awesome, and it turns out it's like mildly more helpful, and sort of in the same vein as the archaeology autopath. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and show that. I thought that that the Circuit Quest one was going to be like, oh, it'll just do everything for you, and that isn't quite the case. So I thought I could do like complete now, but really this isn't the same thing. So it's not like I can do a complete now and it's not going to cost me anything. If I do this, it's going to cost me bound balance, or if I have Imperial Seals or whatever, I can use those. So that has nothing to do with Spirit Covenant. But what it will do is that it will automatically start the next quest. So usually when you don't have Spirit Covenant, in this case, what happens is you'll have to go all the way back to Asima and say, yo, give me a quest or whatever. So right now I have a quest, and so now I just go get an Astral, and it's completed. So I complete the quest, and it automatically gives me a new one. And so I think the main benefit here is one of the really time-consuming parts about doing circuit quests is having to go back and forth, especially from Atoll, because like Atoll's all the way up here, and you have to climb a bunch of floors in order to kill the damn sylphs and all of that stuff. And then you have to haul ass back to Asima, which is a pain. And so I guess this is like cutting down on that time. I was sort of hoping that it would just be like, oh, la-di-da, it's really easy and you don't have to do anything, or it would just automate the whole thing for you. And yeah, I don't know why I set such high expectations, but not the case. So once I accept it, I automatically get a new one. So it does really move things along, but I feel like the people who actually do circuit quests are people who are like low cash or free players who bother to actually get every little reward. I think for people who actually have Spirit Covenant, they're lazy enough that they're not going to want to do this, even if it's like a little bit easier. So anyway, yeah, so it's not quite as exciting as I was hoping for it to be. But that's the new addition to this Circuit Master feature. And the other one that we have, which I guess is a little bit better because I am still lazy about archaeology, is so right now I'm still, but if I open up this dig area, it'll start to automate. So here I haven't clicked anything, but right here it says archaeology autopath, and that's from the Spirit Covenant guy right here. And so it'll automatically go to the spot. You do have to dig. I don't know why they can't just automatically dig for you. I feel like that, I mean, once you get to the point where it's moving around for you anyway, why not just give people the extra step? But anyway, so that's that feature, and so this is sort of like a nice mindless thing that you can do, I don't know, while you watch the NBA finals, which are going on right now. And well, not like at this very moment. I would not be doing a video for this if they were. But anyway, so that's the autopathing. You still have to do the dig, but you don't have to do all of that little fussing around, the exact, spot, and sometimes you run into these little mobs, or you end up clicking on things and you don't have to figure out all the little details for archaeology. So this does speed things up a bit, and so those are the new convenience features. Nothing as exciting as some of the other stuff. I probably will do a separate video on the farm, or on farm updates, but I can show, not in dock, but we can go into farm, and well, even here, when I pick up here, it used to be the collect all button from the Spirit Covenant feature would individually pick up one. So if I pressed collect all, it would go through each one of these spots, check it, and then do all of the things for it in a certain order. But now when you use it, it will just immediately collect everything very quickly. So they adjusted the Spirit Covenant feature for that. So I think those are all the changes to Spirit Cov. I don't think any of the other adjustments have changed from what I can tell. You know, no changes to Warrior's Call or any of that stuff. And so yeah, that's what I figured out so far. I hope you guys enjoyed, and again, check out wartune.dolagames.com for all the updates on the new patch. Take care, you guys, and have a very good day.